Hello, my name is Frank Chase. I work for Seabrook Fire Department, and today we're going to talk about rip current awareness. Why this is important at Seabrook Beach. 80% of the calls for the local beaches on the seacoast, 80% of their calls are to do with rip current issues, which is a significant number. Where Seabrook has no lifeguards, it's more apt for us to have to go over what to do in case you are in a rip and what to do prior to getting into the water. 2018, we had 2 drownings at Seabrook Beach. In the same day, we had 7 other victims taken out to sea who did come back safely. It's been an ongoing issue. We've tried to get lifeguards. It got voted down at warrant article. So all we can do is give you a little knowledge about it. What is a rip current? A strong, narrow current of water which moves directly away from shore. This is the rip current here. Deep water, shallow water on both sides. Rip currents are normally 20 to 100 feet wide. 20 to 100 feet wide, and usually go from 50 to 100 feet from shore out to sea. They can move up to 8 feet per second. And it's not like an undertow. It doesn't pull you under the water. It takes you and just brings you out with the current out to sea. When are they most likely to appear? Rip currents can happen anytime, any weather. Doesn't matter the wind. I mean, there's a higher chance of stronger currents. The bigger the waves. The wind where it factors in is if the wind is blowing the waves, so they're stronger. The more force of the waves when it comes to shore, when it gets funneled, has more force going back out. Low tide is a better chance of rip currents. They say 3 hours before low tide, 3 hours after low tide. Which at Seabrook Beach it gets dangerous at low tide. It's such a steep decline into the water. When the water crashes onto shore, it funnels up and has more force going to the current. Seabrook Beach, we have jetties, rocks, sandbars, which are all indicators of where you may find rip currents. So Seabrook Beach kind of has all that, and to mix that in, no lifeguards. So what do you want to do before entering the water? Very important that you always swim with somebody else. When you go to the ocean, have somebody else with you. Watch the weather forecast. They have rip current information on the weather. Next town over, Hampton, they have a flag system which indicates safe, not safe, and water closed. So just keep an eye out for that. Also look for breaking waves. When you go to the beach, you see breaking waves here, the white frothy and calm water in the middle. That's something you would not want to go swimming right here. So that's something that we can look at from shore. At Seabrook Beach, they have these signs right here posted. This just explains to you, we have breaking water here, same thing comes to shore. Shore, rip current comes out, so they want you to take the current, swim it out, and then go right or left. When you swim parallel with the shore, it's safe, then you can swim back here. You cannot come back this way. Sometimes it will weaken as the current goes, and you can break off before you get to the end. Once you get to the shallow water, you'll be able to come back in. So that's what the signs posted all over the beach, that's what they state. And make sure that you always go swimming with somebody else. If you're caught in a rip current, again, stay calm. That's the most important thing. If you start panicking and fidgeting around, you're gonna get exhausted, you're gonna be unable to swim. That's when you go under. Again, take the current out, go right or left, wherever the breaking water is, and that's where you're gonna be safe. I have a couple of different pictures here that will show, I was telling you, calm weather, small waves, breaking water, and you can see where the current's going. So that's on a nice, flat, calm day, you still have it. This here, this is where we're standing on the shore. We see frothy white water here and here. This is where the rip current's going. This is not a good place to go swimming right here. So this, and then it comes all the way over here. That would be a poor place to, this one here, same, nice smooth through here, white frothy water over there. We have another patch of calm water there with white breaking water on each side. This one here kind of shows you, you have the waves crashing here, it comes into shore, and then gets sucked back out with the red. Now to have a rip current, you don't need sandbars or shallow water on both sides. This is also a rip current with just one side. The other side doesn't have to be there for that to happen. So here kind of explains it again. Waves coming in, tube comes to the shore to the feeders, out goes the current. Nice calm day. This is a good picture here. You notice everybody is swimming in the middle here at the sandbar. You don't see anybody swimming here, 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 here. This has multiple rip currents all the way down. Right here you can see a rip current, white breaking water on the sides, white breaking water. You notice everybody is right in the center. Nobody is swimming in these areas. So you're at the beach and you see these types of areas, that's where you want to avoid. Sometimes they're worse than others, but I know this is a short video. I hope you got something out of it. To me, this is a very important issue at Seabrook Beach. Like I said a couple times in the video, where we have no lifeguards. So thank you very much.